And I get out to go see Hannah, and I see her, and I basically black out. I freak out, the lights, the cameras. I've been like watching everyone else go all 4 times before me. I'm like, oh, I got this. And then I get out of the limo and I black out.
Tyler Cameron is looking back at his time competing for Hannah Brown's final rose on The Bachelorette. And let's just say that there were a few bumps along the way that he might not exactly remember. This is your Bachelor Brief. So Tyler recently launched his own YouTube channel to give fans an inside scoop to the real him. And he recently reacted to his time being on the hit ABC franchise, recalling the first time he locked eyes with the former pageant queen.
I was the last person to get picked up in the limo, the last person to go see Hannah. I was the 30th guy to come out of the limo. They told me to be ready at 5 o'clock. So I sat around, got my suit on. I was stoked. It was the suit my mom bought me. It was like my first night suit. So we wanted to get a really nice one. We went to Brooks Brothers for that one. And everything else I got was from like Zara, cheap, you know. We got the really nice one on. I'm feeling good, you know. Night 1, got to make mama proud. And I'm like waiting around it.
But by the time he finally was able to get out of that limo, he was, quote, tired, and things didn't go entirely as planned, even though he was, quote, rehearsing the same damn line over and over again.
And I get out to go see Hannah, and I see her, and I basically black out. I freak out, the lights, the cameras. I've been like watching everyone else go all 4 times before me. I'm like, oh, I got this. And then I get out of the limo and I black out. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm talking out of the side of my neck. I'm just saying craziest things. And then I realize, oh shit, I'm supposed to be saying those lines to her right now. And I kind of pick up halfway, smiles with every single mile. You know, that's what Florida boys do, you know, sweet with their language.
Well, even though he sort of blacked out, that didn't stop Hannah from feeling something towards him. The model ended up being Hannah's second choice on her stint of The Bachelorette. He was ready to pop the big question, but Hannah gave away her final rose to Jed Wyatt. Tyler recently confessed on his new YouTube channel that picking out an engagement ring for Hannah was actually the most terrifying thing he's ever done.
What's the most terrifying thing you've ever done?
Most terrifying thing I've ever done. Picked out an engagement ring.
Oh gosh, I'm not gonna ask any more about that.
No.
The Bachelor Nation had a small glimmer of hope that Tyler and the former beauty queen rekindled their romance when the two quarantined together in March in Florida and made all of those flirty TikToks. At the time, Chris Harrison even told us that he was, quote, shipping the pair and would marry the two if it came to that.
Say there's a very slight possibility, maybe it's a high possibility, a Hannah B and Tyler Cameron wedding. Can you officiate that wedding? Oh, good question.
Of course I can.
All right, good.
Look, here's the great thing about them. I don't want to put any more pressure on them that's already there because Hannah's been through the ringer and Tyler is a wonderful man. He's a really good guy. If they end up together, man, kudos to them. I love them both. I want them to find love, and it turns out it's the two of them. That's amazing. And if they get married, hey, I'll either be standing between them or I'll be right there on the front row giving them a
I know, but they're together now, right? They're quarantined together. They're making all those TikTok videos. Like, what?
Yeah, but I mean, what does that mean? Let's not define it. Let's just let them live their life. This might be a quarantine relationship. You know how when you're on a set, you're making a movie, you have those kind of relationships like summer camp? Maybe it's just a summer camp plan. Who knows? Whatever. I hope they're happy.
But alas, the two denied all the romance rumors and haven't sparked any speculation since.